Greetings, Holotable and Star Wars fans alike. It is I, your favorite YouTuber, Mystery Hippo. I'm here with another Galactic challenge. As last time, I helped out many of you with the Night Sisters, as many of you commented on my video, told me how helpful it was, and that using Acolyte really changed the success rate for you guys. I know it took multiple attempts to do, but hopefully this one will be a little bit easier. This one is Endure Mandalorian. Bonuses for droids. Now, if you are like me, my droids were not always the best. I've only recently had any droids to boast about. You know, I got some General Grievous team. Mods aren't that great, but that's really the only droids I have is like BB8 sort of. I mean, his mods aren't perfect, because you know they're just making him go fast. He's not really designed for this event, but you'll find out that you don't need the best mods to do this. Like my B2, I mean, he's R5 for the raid, but his mods aren't 6 dots. I'll go over the mods more in depth in a minute, but I'll show you the team that I use that I was able to do the final red crate, where I haven't done the underside squad yet. I'll do that with a different team in this video, but we'll start off with just the droids. So let's go over the abilities really fast. Sorry, I'll do that first. This is my second Galactic Challenge video ever. I'm not used to it, but for the feats, you need a full team of droids. You need to beat the battle, so these are pretty standard. You have one team for all the challenges that you need to have a certain faction for, and be able to beat the battle also gives you a lot of banners too for this, or little credit things. We also have calculated risk, so that's an underside squad. We'll probably do that with SLKR, it's just the easiest way to do it with him usually. And then do it with one light side and one dark side character. It's pretty easy with the team I'm about to show you. But let's look at the modifiers. So Protocol Exterminate. This is probably the biggest one you need to worry about. I didn't read any of the other ones because, I mean, I did it without reading them, but I'll read them here for you guys. So for our own characters, we get plus 30% off, plus 30% offense for all of our droids. When you score a critical hit, you can put target lock, which is really huge. That makes it so the enemy cannot counterattack, and also it makes it so your allies do different effects based on what character you're using. Some things have bonus effects against target locked enemies. And whenever you damage an ally, or sorry, whenever you damage an enemy that has target lock, you recover 10% protection. It's really nice to keep you going. There is a little bit of RNG. Sometimes you can lose Magna Guard in the first turn. My characters are not very fast. Now Grievous is not fast. But this is the team I'm going to use. I know some people have Stop and other characters. I don't have Stop, or Stop, whatever you want to call it. These are my droids. I tried it with L3 at one point. She died immediately. Tried with C3PO. He just can't spread enough stacks with all the dark side and not having rebels on the teams. He's not great. Droidica really doesn't do much damage because they have so much protection that he just can't kill anybody. So I don't recommend using Droidica. You could probably maybe find a weird mix of other droids somewhere in the mix, but all mine are tier 12 and below, basically with no mods. R2 has speed mods. He dies really fast. I tried one version of this roster with R2, trying to give them more protection, but they just still died way too fast. Couldn't do enough work. But we'll hop into it. There is some mechanics to this raid. The special ability on the side for this raid, this little Rally the Tribe. I mean, I use it sometimes, but I don't have any good cooldowns active, but it's not a major requirement. But we'll look at it really fast, see what it does. Each ally gains an effect based on their role. The cooldown is shared among all allies. You get defense penetration up, blah, 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 and protection over time, which is great for healers and supports. That's really what I use it mostly for, is to get a little foresight on my tanks, and also to get some more protection up. But the trick here is we're going to try to focus down Bo-Katan over here first. As of right now, has his resilient defense up, so we can't do that. We're trying to get her up. We're going to try to keep everybody stunned with Magna Guard, Magna Guard and General Grievous. So we're just going to do BB8s for a special. Start that secret intel. That's going to start passing around turn meter, I believe, and potency and all the goodies. We're just going to try to get Magna Guard going first. If he gets countered here, it could be over, but no, we're good. So she could call her mass assist. She didn't do it there. But we have one target lock already, so he cannot counterattack, which is great. He does not have his resilient defense. If he did, I would do my AoE here. But they all have a chance to counterattack, so I don't always do B2's mode down, because that could cause counterattacks. But at the same time, Magna Guard has his taunt now, so if you didn't have taunt right now, I wouldn't be doing this ability. You could call in the special, but it could also cause unforeseen circumstances, but not everybody's full health, so we're just going to do an AoE. Nobody countered. It's great. Anytime you have General Grievous with his second special, his Skidding Horror, we're going to try to stun lock the armor. She has some tenacity, so it's not always like guaranteed, but we're going to try. So we didn't get it that time. Mana Guard's up next. We'll try it again. Okay, resisted twice. Eventually you'll be able to get her stunned. But if you miss, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. You might lose BB8. The run is harder if you do lose them, but it's not impossible. We're just gonna focus fire down Bo-Katan. And once you get a stun on armor, I then move it over to Candace to get him stunned too. But right now we're okay. Will this cause target lock? Nope. There's an AoE here. A couple counterattacks, but Mana Guard has the taunt going on. I'm going to actually do this first special here, just to avoid counterattacks. And just try to spread the heals from B1 all the way around. I do have B1 Zeta. It's probably required for this, just so he doesn't die on you. Keep on focusing down Bo. We're trying to get a stun over here. Use B2 special. Yeah, everybody here is target locked, so they can't counter. The only one that can counter is armor, and that's okay. So she missed. Everybody's full health, so we'll just throw it over here. And GG should have its special up. Try to get him stunned. Nice, got her stunned. The next step when we have a stun, we're going to throw it on Candace next. But we're going to maintain our focus fire on Bo-Katan. Really, once you get abilities spread around, you start generating so much turn meter that they don't get any turns, or very rarely get turns over here. Get some B2, some more healing. Throwing a basic over here on Bo. You do enough where you start stripping turn meter off the enemy, and you also generate your own turn meter. So we have one stun now. So we're gonna go for Candace. Got it, nice. Now honestly, we just focus fire. Eventually you whittle them down. This is a game of inches. And you're hoping that you don't lose anybody, you just generate turn meter non-stop. And we'll do this for recovery. So I usually hold off Mana Guard's first special if I have debuffs on my team, which I don't. So we're going to use the event special. And we're going to try to re-stun the armor here. Nice, that's huge. So don't worry about Commando over here. He's really slow in this game mode, so he's not really a big issue. I do kill him eventually, but usually I go for Bo-Katan. If I can keep counter stun, I'll kill armor in a second. Kinda depends. We'll see what happens. And then we'll get B2 some more health. Take down Bo. Now she's gone. So Candace is still stunned, so we're gonna go full on armor right now. Get her out of there so she can't pass her abilities, or her little ingots to her allies. Try to take her down. Next stun is gonna go on to Candace once we get a stun up. There we go. We're stripping off turn meter off everybody else, which is great. Stun there. I probably should have stunned the armor. Okay, I got her. Nice. I probably misplayed that a little bit, but it's okay. I'm just trying to strip turn meter with abilities and do some work. Get her special going on. And no debuffs, so let's do the event special. You can kind of play around. There's no exact order of operations for the abilities. You kind of want to keep these two stunned up, and then spread buffs around, and hold off your stuns for when they're not in CC. Like I'm gonna hold off on this ability until they're not stunned anymore. So do basic there. Stacks going. There's no debuffs on my team yet, so let's do a basic here. We'll call in some secret intel. He still has target lock, so she can't counterattack. Now we'll throw in our stun, get stuff cool down. Nice. Keep her stunned up, eventually whittle them down. Don't need any of these abilities right now, so let's do the event ability. Why not? As you can see, they're not taking any turns, because all of our AoEs have a chance to strip and turn meter. Not guaranteed, but you know, just doing the work. Do this. Give Mana Guard some more protection. They're still all CC'd. You could throw it on pads here and just have them stunned as well. That makes it even easier to do. If you're stripping enough turn meter, you can have them all stunned theoretically. But they are target locked. Really, it's not a big deal. I apologize if I sound a little weird. I have a slight cold right now, so Let's see here. Goes down. BB8's gone, but that's fine. We're at a point now where it doesn't matter. Take down Super Commando next, and you can use the all-in on him. If you have more than one unit, Paz is not hard to beat. Just take them all down one at a time here. There we go. Do a special here. I'm just gonna speed through this a little bit. Didn't land a stun, that's fine. I probably should have stunned Paz. I'll stun him right here. Once you kill Super Commando, you can just auto it pretty much. You can probably auto it right now if you wanted to. But I'm gonna just go through the whole thing. Come Mandalorian Guard again. And then we put on auto. And eventually he'll get stunned. He got stunned here, he's gonna revive, but he's not gonna do any damage to us. It's all good. Damage immunity, this could hurt here. But we're okay. And that's how you do the event. It's not that hard. It's pretty straightforward. But we're gonna hop on over, and I'm gonna do the event with SLKR now. So bear with me just 1 second while I get that team set up. All right, welcome back. This is the team I'm gonna use here. SLKR with just a couple of first order. Really Sith Trooper to do some AOE's, get him stacked up faster with his ultimate. Kylo Ren and Hux. You can probably do this with CLS, but I'll try that too. But we'll try this with this roster as well. See what happens. It's my first time trying this, so we'll see if we can get it all. Basically, the plan is to get stuns everywhere, get them all perma-stunned, get another stun, stun the armor here. Ideally, stun him as well. Nice, we have a turn meter. Get Cantor stunned. AoE right here. Boom. Eventually, these guys will probably all die. I'll be just left with Kylo Ren. I think I'm going to go for Paz here. Not Paz, but the armor here first. Thanks. Critical immunity. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Try to take her out here if I can. We're already almost at the ultimate, so AoE, basic, and we're gonna try to keep stuns up as much as possible. So if we have a stun, I'm gonna do a stun here first with this first special, and then I'm going to remove buff immunity. Kylo's about to go, so we're not gonna pump per meter there. The stun though on this side, and then we'll get into our ultimate. That was really fast. Now it's a matter of just keeping everybody stunned and stacking up Kylo as much as possible. So we're going to just full send, get some more stacks on him. We'll do this. It's going to counter, but it's fine. I'm not too worried about that. Kylo can take it. And already, Kylo Ren is back at his full ultimate, so we don't have to worry about AoEing for crits. We'll give it over here. We'll give it over here. Give you a stun. Now, because they're all stunned, I'm going to AoE to try to reduce some mastery on the armor. She has 2 ingots ready, so try to reduce some mastery on her. I think it works. Yeah, mastery's been increased, so it's good. He can already ult again, so we're going to keep... You have a stun available, and they're already all stunned. I'm going to go ahead and stun one more time. Now, my Kylo is at 500 plus speed. It's pretty fast. I don't remember his exact speed. I don't want any counters, so we're going to go over here. And then I'm going to ult. That's fine. We go through Paz here now. He's stunned, so you get more stacks on Kylo if they're already stunned. We'll stun the armorer. What we'll do is here, get Cantor stunned. Nice, he's gone. And it's a pretty easy battle. Wasn't too worried about it to begin with. I'm going to AoE here just because they're already stunned. Try to reduce some more mastery. Kylo's gone, that's fine. Boom. He's in damage immunity, it's okay. And then let's throw a stun here, because why not? And she's gone. Ult. And it's over. Not a hard battle if you have SLKR, which most of you do if you are doing the going for the red crate. That Galactic bundle, what, 2 years ago or last year was super nice to have. But we have max created. I'm going to try this with CLS. That's a team that more people have. So we'll try that as well. Alright, so here's CLS. We're going to do it undermanned. So you should take out C-3PO. Kind of want his buffs going on. His translation buffs, right? Where's that at? Particle droid? Max health, crit chance. Increase cooldowns. We'll take out C-3PO. We'll try it with this 4-man roster and see if we can do it. There's a chance that we can't keep them stunned long enough, but we're going to try to keep them all stunned. Stun the armor here. Strip off some cooldowns over here. Or not turn, but turn meter. Didn't work. Good stun there. The ability, maybe. Some blinds on them all. Try to keep the armor stunned up. Kind of want to keep Cantor stunned too, but right now it's okay. And we're going to go over here against Bo, get a stun on it, she had speed down. We'll use this special here. Try to get... Oops, not quite what I wanted. We don't want them to counter us. Try to keep you stunned. Okay, that didn't work. Make speed down. Okay, nice. Got a stun there. Get speed down. Now you got blind, so you're going to miss your attack. Get tenacity down. That's huge. Gotta take down boat first here. Some recovery. Some more blinds. We can maintain a stun. Actually, we'll try a stun pass. He has tenacity down. Calling some assists. Nope, not what we wanted. TP stunned. He had speed down, so CLS will stun people with speed down. He gets falling right to assist. Basic, I guess. We're gonna try to kill Bo here. If we can get a stun, be great. No stun. Okay. You are actually down now. And abilities, she's gone. Get blind everybody. That's down. Nice, got a stun. We're gonna try to call on CLS here. Nope. Stun. Nice. Try to keep the stuns going. Alright, didn't happen there. Do that, a couple assists. That way you can't counterattack that much. Alright. Focus Candors here. Just tenacity down, so we're going to try to stun her. Nice. Get on Candors next. Alright, if I have a stun, I'm going to try to stun him over here. Alright. He has speed down. No speed down. Oh, you have speed down, Candors. Stun, oh, I missed. Okay. Try to get you stunned. Nice. And then you have tenacity down. Stun you up again. Bonus turns. All right, do assists. Heal up pawn that way. Try to take down Candors right here if we can. They have evasion, so they're not going to counter us. Alright. Spawns. Alright, he's gone. Now we go all in on armor here. She has tenacity down now. That's fine. Done here. Nice. Alright, do assist. Special. Basics. Oh, that's a big hit. That's fine now. Have Luke with his second special now, so he can attack around taunts. We're gonna stun up Commando. He's about to go. So let's gonna throw a stun over there. And we'll throw a blind in for good measure. Armor's almost gone. Okay. Now, same process earlier. We're gonna go full in on Commando and leave pads for last. He's stunned. We'll just throw a stun over here now. There we go. I'm gonna full auto this. I think we can full auto it now. Let them do some work. I don't want him countering us, so we're not gonna full auto. I lied. There was more basics. Throwing a stun back over here. This is all about moving your stuns around. And blind, remove buffs. The stun on him. Nice. Take down Commando. Get a stun back over here. Nice. It was basic again. There we go. We should be able to pull auto the last guy, because they'll eventually start on their own and get speed downs and all that fun stuff. They shouldn't even get a turn. should be pretty easy to just full auto this. You can do some damage, but it should be okay. You got some stuns in there. He's gonna die right there. Yeah, easy peasy. If you manual with that, it would have been a little bit easier, but not too hard. If you have CLS ready to go, mine's only what, Relic 3, you should be good to underman that. No problem at all. Get you all your feats. Droids with General Grievous, pretty easy. I don't have any other droids teams that are powerful enough to do this event, so if you don't have GG, you can try some other leaderships. Maybe it's an HK team you can try or something like that, but my HK is not strong enough to really test it out. But yeah, complete the battle. Underside squad, super easy to do. You can do with CLS at Relic 3, not too hard to do. Went with one light side, one dark side. If you have BB8 and General Grievous, it shouldn't give you a problem at all. But if you want to stick around and see what mods I had on my droid team, we'll look at them right now. So, otherwise, guys, enjoy the video. Alright, so this is the team I used to do the event. With one light side, one dark side, full team of droids. Really didn't give me that many problems. My first few runs it did because I wasn't using their abilities properly. I don't really use Grievous that much because he's not modded well. So look at him here. I mean, he's got some 6 dots, but his speed's really bad. But look at his mods or his speed really fast. I got 79 speed, not great. I need to bump up his mods. His tankiness, I got about 62,000 health. I mean, my mods here are just some speed, as much health as possible. He does damage based off his health. I can definitely do more health on his kit, but I don't have it all ready to go yet. But, you know, I'm working on it. I'm working on getting his mods up. It's just not a big priority for me right now. BB8, I haven't modded for speed, because that's what I have on my teams with Ray and stuff. But even these mods, I mean, this is 4 speed as a 6 dot. This is not a good mod. I would not roll this mod nowadays. But I don't have that many speed mods, so I kept it. 5 speed running gold, not great either. But, you know, I got some just very low speeds on these things. Yeah, this guy, he's not very fast. But it's not important. I mean, they generate so much trim meter on their own that it's okay. If he is faster, it'd be even better. Mine's only at 260 speed or 259 speed. Most people have it much higher than me. I just have not invested in my droid characters much at all. B2 is built for health because I have him for the raid. You don't need speed on B2 as he gains turn meter when his allies take damage. So Mandalorian generates a ton of turn meter for him. So don't worry about that. Make him as tanky as possible. Mine's not 6 dotted yet, so his health and protection are not very good. But he could be much healthier. Potency, I believe, is decent. I mean, I don't have any potency currently on him. But he lands his buff immunities pretty consistently without much potency. So don't worry about that too much in this Galactic challenge. I mean, I just have some health here, defense, health. So just make him tanky and he should be good to go. He's just there to throw out buffs and call in B1 to attack. B1, I do have his Droid Battalion Zeta. If you've done the gas event, you definitely need this. It's a great thing. He gets more offense and more tenacity critical avoidance for allies. It's a great Zeta to have. Makes your team a lot more effective. I just have offense and potency with speed built in. He's at 83 speed. I need that to be about 300 total for his speed. I'm not quite there yet. But these mods have not been sliced well. I mean, they're okay. They're not the worst things I've ever seen on my roster. But they definitely need some more work. But he does enough for me as is, and I haven't really invested in him. But if you wanted to match his stats to get the same success, I'm at 83 speed. Protection health doesn't really matter. Potency plus 23%. Damage 2100 plus. He's not your main damage dealer. He's just there to buff your team and give some healing for everybody. So don't worry about that, because his healing here is based off his stacks. So the faster he is, the more chances he has to heal your allies. So give him all the speed possible. If you are struggling and you don't want him to do damage, just give him a speed set. You should be good to go. Mandalorian, I have tanky as well. Speed is not very high. Make him a little fast could be good to give him a first turn. But with B2, he grants turn meter to your team, so it's not really a big deal. I just have him as tanky as possible. I don't believe I have his Zeta. Does he have a Zeta? I don't think this is a Zeta. Is it a Zeta? No. Just an Omega. It's nice to have, because General Grievous and Mandalorian gain tenacity and defense when someone is target locked. So that's a nice thing to have. But for mods, I mean, speed's not important. I just have some basic speeds on everything. Not more worried about his primaries, protection. defense with some health secondaries and protection secondaries when I can, and defense mixed in too. If you want to see his exact stats and copy them, his health is plus 21,500, protection plus 61,000, speed's only plus 35. He is super slow, but that's not the most important thing to have. He gets enough turn meter from his allies. Damage is super low, not important either. Potency could be a little useful if you're not landing your stuns, but I found with the target lock, they have a pretty good chance to stun people. The only one that really resists in this Galactic challenge is the armor, but you should be good regardless. Guys, I hope this video helped you max create this. If you don't have all the teams, you may not be able to red crate it, but I was able to do this with a poorly modded droid team with General Grievous as the lead. Most of you should have him by now. I do have a couple of the Zetas because I use them for fleet. I think they're probably required. See your leadership. Yeah, this is probably required for turn meter gain, but you might be able to do it without it, but probably much more challenging without the Zetas. The only Zeta that's required is probably B1. See, grant your allies tenacity and recovery. B2 Zeta is not required, I don't believe. I think it was his barrage, right? Nope, protocol. Can't remember which one his Zeta is, but I don't think it's required either to have the Zeta, but it's nice to have. Guys, I hope this video helped you. If it did, leave a comment down below. Are there any other droid teams that are useful that I could not build that you're able to have success with? Let me know, because I always like to find fun solutions. I've been much more into Galactic challenges and trying to find good teams for it, because I don't always have all the premium characters. But guys, until the next video, I have one coming out Wednesday and one on Friday. Have a great week. Enjoy your friends and family. And as always, guys, may the Force be with you.